Finance versus Accounting Explained. Hey there. Welcome to today's video where we're diving into a topic that often confuses many people, especially those new to the world of finance and business, finance versus accounting. While these two terms are often used interchangeably, they actually play distinct and crucial roles in the financial world. Understanding the difference between finance and accounting is essential for personal growth, career development, and even business success. Whether you're a student exploring career options, a young professional planning your financial future, or just someone curious about how businesses manage their money, grasping the differences can help you make informed decisions.
So, let's clear up the confusion and break down the key differences and similarities between finance and accounting. Definition of finance. Let's start by talking about finance. At its core, finance is all about managing money and investments. It involves planning, analyzing, and allocating funds to maximize returns and minimize risks. Finance isn't just about keeping track of where the money goes, it's about making strategic decisions for future growth. Think of it this way: finance is about how to make money work for you. It's forward-looking and focused on the big picture. Within the realm of finance, there are several key areas. Personal finance. This is about managing your own money. It includes budgeting, saving for retirement, and planning for big expenses like buying a house or paying off debt. Corporate finance. This focuses on how businesses manage their finances, including budgeting, investments, and capital structure decisions, like whether to take on debt or issue shares. Investment banking. This area deals with raising capital for businesses and helping them merge or acquire other companies. Think of the big mergers you hear about in the news. Financial planning. Financial planners help individuals and companies map out their financial future, set goals, and determine how to achieve them. So, finance is all about strategic planning and growth. It's focused on the future, helping people and businesses make decisions that will pay off down the road. Definition of accounting. Now, let's move on to accounting. Accounting is the process of recording, classifying, and summarizing financial transactions. It's more about tracking and reporting what has already happened, making sure everything is accurate and compliant with regulations. In short, accounting is the history book. It's focused on gathering data and organizing it in a way that helps people understand the financial position of a company or individual at a particular point in time. There are several branches of accounting. Financial accounting. This is the most common type of accounting, focused on preparing financial statements, like income statements, balance sheets, and cash flow statements, that provide an overview of a company's financial health. These statements are essential for investors, regulators, and anyone looking to understand a company's performance. Managerial accounting. This is more internal, helping businesses make decisions about things like pricing, budgeting, and resource allocation. It's focused on providing the data that managers need to run the business day to day. Tax accounting. This branch focuses on helping individuals and businesses comply with tax laws. Tax accountants make sure you're paying the right amount of taxes and help plan for tax savings. So, accounting is about recording and analyzing past financial activity and ensuring everything is in line with the law. Key differences between finance and accounting. Now that we know what each field is about, let's talk about the key differences between finance and accounting. While they're both critical to a business's success, they have very different roles. Purpose. Finance is forward-looking. It's about making strategic decisions to grow wealth, manage risks, and plan for the future. Accounting is backward-looking. It's about documenting what has already happened, keeping accurate records, and making sure everything complies with laws and regulations. Scope. Finance is broader in scope. It involves analyzing markets, investments, and economic trends to make long-term decisions. Accounting is more focused on the details of financial transactions and compliance. Focus. Finance focuses on strategy, including managing investments, capital structure, and how money flows into and out of a business. Accounting focuses on reporting financial data accurately, such as generating financial statements and ensuring everything adds up correctly. Here's an example. In accounting, you might generate a balance sheet to show the company's assets and liabilities at a given point in time. In finance, you might analyze that balance sheet to determine whether the company should take on more debt or invest in new projects to grow their business. How finance and accounting intersect. While finance and accounting have distinct roles, they do work hand in hand in any business or organization. Accounting provides the data that finance professionals need to make strategic decisions. For example, accounting tracks a company's expenses and revenues through financial statements. Finance professionals use these statements to evaluate profitability, plan future investments, and raise capital. Here's an example in action. Imagine a company is looking to expand. The finance team will use the financial data provided by accounting to determine if the company has enough resources to make the expansion possible. Accounting records the expenses and revenues, while finance uses that information to decide on the best strategy for growth. Career paths in finance and accounting. Now, let's briefly touch on career paths in both fields. Both finance and accounting offer a variety of roles, depending on your interests and strengths. In finance, you might pursue roles such as financial analyst, analyzing financial data to make investment or strategic recommendations. Investment banker, helping businesses raise capital through the stock market or mergers and acquisitions. Financial planner, helping individuals plan their financial future. In accounting, some common roles include certified public accountant, CPA, an expert in preparing financial statements, taxes, and auditing. Auditor, ensuring a company's financial records are accurate and in compliance with laws. Management accountant, helping businesses plan budgets and control costs. The key difference here is that finance roles are more strategic and focused on growth, while accounting roles are more technical and focused on accuracy. Conclusion. To wrap it up, finance and accounting are both critical parts of any business, but they serve very different purposes. Finance is about strategy, planning for the future, and growing wealth, while accounting is about tracking and reporting the past with precision and accuracy. Whether you're a business owner, a student, or just someone interested in learning more about these fields, understanding the distinction between the two is key to mastering your personal finances or building a career in these areas. So, if you're interested in strategic planning and decision-making, finance might be your path. But if you're into detail-oriented tasks and ensuring everything adds up, accounting could be the way to go. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment about which field you're more interested in, finance or accounting, or if you're already working in one of these roles. We'd love to hear your thoughts.